Welcome to the League of Melanated Gentlemen podcast. My name is Spencer, and I'm one of your hosts on this podcast that we do. And today, I'm joined by the other two members of the League of Melanated Gentlemen to give you a little, little fun time, little games.
Yeah, this is Brandon.
And of course, I am Jordan.
Oh, but wait, there's more. Today, we have not one, but we have two guests with us. Firstly, you have heard his voice before. If you have listened to the podcast, Trey is with us. Trey, how are you on this day?
I'm good. Very good. Can't complain. I don't have enough time anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And joining us for the first time, we have Q. Q, how are you on this day?
I'm doing great, man. Long day, but I'm ready to play some games, bro.
Let's
Excellent.
go.
I love it. Now, before we play anything, we must first tell you about the places where you can find us and reach us and contact us. Tell us how you feel, what you think, and then after that, we're going to learn a little bit more about Trey and Q, and then we will get into the games. So, Jordan has some things to tell you about.
Yeah, man. So, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter. We'd rather be on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. But, we out there. And we are all at the League of Melanated Gentlemen, or LMG Podcast for short, whichever one you want to kind of, go through. And then don't forget to rate and review us on whichever other streaming services you use, whether that is Spotify or Apple, because that helps us out. And then schedule updates. Of course, we got a lot of podcasts around here. Mondays, the main episode drops.
So yeah, Mondays, we didn't mess up or nothing, but it's cool. On Mondays, we have the main podcast. That's where you can find us at. But on Tuesdays, bi-weekly, we have LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. That is the Marvel role-playing game that we play here on the channel. So if you are into D&D and you like a little Marvel, we combine the two. And then, of course, on Wednesdays, we have Wrestling with Worldwide Willis. That is Brandon's podcast that he does whenever he wants to do. That comes on Wednesdays every once in a while, every blue moon. So if you're into wrestling,
what is like every 4 weeks? What is that?
Bro, I don't even know. Yeah, you ain't even bi-weekly or tri-weekly anymore.
Yeah, tri-weekly.
Well, bi-monthly at this point.
Yeah.
But so if you're into wrestling, Brandon has almost 100 episodes out there for you to check out. So be sure and listen to that. And of course, bi-weekly on Fridays, we have DC Animation with Spenser and Friends. That is Spencer getting all of his friends together, and they're talking about DC animated movies. Spencer, what's the next movie up?
This week, we are reviewing Catwoman Hunted.
Is that the one where they had the little freaky Batman, little freaky Catwoman scene with Batman?
No.
That's not that one?
No, Batman is not in this movie.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one where Catwoman did like a little freaky pose thing. I saw a little clip one time.
It's a good one though.
Oh, you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Brother, listen, he put me on to you guys, and yeah, y'all are a good comfort place.
Look at that. Spencer got a new friend to add to the podcast. Look at that.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
So yeah, be sure and check that out. Spencer, is that one on Max? Also, whoa, sidebar. Did you see that about to change HBO back to HBO Max?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Bro, that is wild.
Bro, they done went through like 4 different changes.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But Spencer, yeah, is this one anywhere?
I don't think so.
Spencer, you gotta get a subscription to get the
bro,
Simpsons
Hey, ain't got nothing to do with me. As I have said numerous times, when I started this podcast, all of these were on Max.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. And then Max was some hose and started, pulling things. And so, it might be on Max. However, I guarantee nothing. Because me saying that, it might be today, might not be tomorrow. I don't know.
It's unfortunate. So yeah, if you want to listen to Spencer's podcast, you got to put some money out there, or you just listen for fun.
Or there are ways to acquire movies.
Come on, man. We're trying to stay legal. We're trying to stay legal over there. Come on,
All I said is there are ways.
No, man.
There are websites.
Warner Brothers is going to hit us up about the sponsor us, and now here you go talking about go get it illegally. It's cool, bro.
I never told anybody to do anything illegal.
You insinuated
All right, yeah.
illegal activity.
All right.
Anyway, as we said, we have guests. Trey and Q. What do you do? What do you like? What do you have going on?
Trey, you want to start? Or you want me to start?
I'll start. We are co-hosts to a podcast network called Off the Porch Podcast. We cover issues in America the black way, and we play games. We have wrestling events. I have a sketch cast every Sunday, and yeah, we are about what 3-4 months into the podcast game now.
Oh,
Going
Yeah.
strong, staying consistent.
hey.
That's not one thing is staying consistent.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm Q. I run the gaming and the wrestling. I do the watch alongs every Monday, and then every PLE for WWE I do a watch along. And then, like you said, we do the podcast every Friday at 7. And then sketch on Sunday. So
And he's the guy in the chair too.
yeah,
That's what's
I'm the
up.
man in the chair.
Hey, gotta have one of
That's
those. Gotta
my
have one of
job.
those.
All the
Yeah,
back end stuff, man. He got it on lock.
that's what's up.
And definitely excited that he called me and told me about this because I've been eyeing you dogs. I've been eyeing you dudes looking at the D&D and all the WWE stuff or wrestling stuff. So yeah, glad to be here.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for real. We're definitely glad to have you. Now, where can people find you guys at?
Trey, where can they find you at? Hold on, let him.
Let me process it. I messed up a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Uh, you can find me on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook at Off the Porch Podcast. You can find me, my art page on Facebook at Brother Gresh Visuals. And you can find me on Instagram on my art page at Brother_Gresh. Q?
Oh, me, I just got the YouTube Off the Porch Pod and then the Instagram, which is Off the Porch Pod, but there's periods in between each word.
Did somebody beat y'all to it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how it is. I
Yeah,
get
they
I
got
know
us.
I know that struggle.
it.
Porch in our area, though. So.
Yeah, listen, we'll when it comes,
Yeah.
I check every now and then.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and y'all can find us on, well, I should say Twitch, twitch.tv/
yeah,
Off the Porch Pod.
Man.
Because I'm not on it right now.
Yeah, you can find us on Twitch, especially on our main streaming hours.
Gotcha.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I've told Brandon Spencer, I was like, the next podcast we start has to be a video game podcast, but none of us be having time to be playing video games like that. I mean, I'm playing a new game, Expedition 33. I don't know if y'all heard of that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing through that, but I would love for us to have like a Twitch or like a YouTube channel where we just play video games and just talk video games.
Hey, anytime y'all want to come, I am absolutely game to do. That's what I've been looking for. So I'm super into lore and I'm really a Souls-like player, but
Yeah,
that's like my thing. So anytime y'all want to come through, feel free.
we got you.
Sure.
All right. Anything else, Spencer, before I get to explaining what we're doing?
I don't think so. I think that we are good to go.
All right. So, I mean, the boys, we've had a previous episode where we had a game show night and we played a little game called 5 Second Rule, the uncensored version. So be sure and check that one out. So we are going to have another competition, putting the two podcast groups against each other. So the rules for 5 Second Rule is basically you have 5 seconds to name the three things that are on the card. I'm gonna pull a random card and you have 3 seconds to basically give me an answer. I am the judge, so I do decide if it is worthy enough for an answer. We can also discuss it as a group if it's worthy enough for an answer. And some people might say I'm a fair, unfair judge.
Yeah.
A biased judge.
Yeah, there's a long history.
I played
of,
both
Don't
sides
feel
of the. I
alone.
played both sides.
There's a long history of Jordan. Whenever Jordan's the judge, there is a pivotal moment of controversy. Jordan either causes or doesn't end very well. So yeah, we'll see.
I can't lie, I'm here for it.
So yeah, I mean,
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I love a good heel turn, brother.
Yeah.
So let's just say I do heel turns and then I turn the other way as well.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even live my life right now. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a coin. Oh, any questions about the rules or anything?
Nope.
Not yet.
So I got 21. I think I got 21 cards. Oh yeah.
So I guess the main thing is it will be somebody's turn on the team, and
Yes.
if that person is unsuccessful, then the other person on the team has an opportunity to go as well.
Okay.
Good point. All right. Let
And so-
me get my wheel out so I can see who's going first.
Like Jordan will call whose turn it is to go. Are we doing 2 points, 1 point?
Yes. What did we do last time? If you get all three, you get 3 points. You get 2. Is that what we did, or did we did?
I think we did. If the first person gets all 3, you get 2 points. If the second person gets all 3, you get 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you cannot use any of the things that the previous person said.
Right.
So,
Okay.
like, if your first person only names 2 things, then you can't use
Yeah.
either of those 2 things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Jordan, you were supposed to explain the rules.
That's why you're here, bro. That's why there's 3 of us. That is why it's 3 of us. You got me though.
I'm more of a go type of guy anyway.
Yeah. So first up, so I'm did a random wheel generator. It'll be Spenser, and then Q, and then Brandon, and then Trey. Whoa.
Okay,
Right.
so I get to see somebody else
Yeah.
do it first.
3 people do it first. See,
Yeah.
All right. So let me make sure I got the order down so I forget. So Spenser, Q, Brandon, Trey. Right.
Yes. Of course I'm going first. That's fine, though.
Home court advantage.
All right. So let me get my handy dandy timer ready. So Spenser,
Yes.
name 3 things you don't want to see in a public bathroom.
Blood, tampons.
Time.
That's tough.
That 5 seconds so quick.
Yeah, that's tough.
So Brandon, you can't say blood or tampon, all right? You ready? Brandon, name 3 things you don't want to see in a public bathroom.
Flood.
Tom. No points. No points.
Damn.
By the way, these guys are 0-1, so I mean you guys are
Oh.
you guys have a favor coming in.
Who's
Who's over there?
Yeah,
The over-under is crazy.
Remember you guys lost to Jermaine and Larry.
No, we did not.
No, we did not. We beat
Y'all didn't
Jermaine
lose?
and Larry.
No,
Oh,
absolutely
no.
not.
We're
No.
gonna play that back.
Family Feud did not go well.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
should have went back, boy.
That's what it was. Okay.
But you watch your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a dub.
You guys are 1-0 in this game in family. Okay. So Q, you up next.
Yeah.
Q, name 3 sexy Halloween costumes.
Sexy nurse, sexy construction worker, sexy
Tom.
fuck.
Mm.
That 5
So close.
seconds is quick.
It is.
Yeah.
So Trey, you can't say construction worker or nurse.
All
You
right.
got- name 3 sexy Halloween costumes.
Maid, Nun, Harley Quinn.
You got it.
Mm.
Damn.
Mm.
Got it.
Yep.
So
That's pretty good.
I guess nobody wants to pick a guy costume. Huh?
See,
Nope.
A sexy construction
A
worker.
construction
I know, I
worker,
was-
bro?
you're
I
right.
ain't gonna lie to you. I was
You're
like,
right.
what?
Try to carry around that hammer, huh?
You over there making assumptions. Why can't there be a male nurse, Jordan?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey,
You're right. Shout out to my male nurses out there. All right, so that's 1 point for Off the Porch Podcast. Brandon, you up. Brandon, name 3 adult TV shows.
Dexter, Andor, and
Damn. I'm gonna hold my comment. Spencer, name 3 adult TV shows. Go.
Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show.
You got it.
jeez.
Smooth.
Brandon,
Good
I
job,
can't believe
Spencer.
you said Andor is crazy.
Andor.
Andor,
That's
he-
exactly that's exactly
That's on the
where I
mind.
was
That's on the
gonna
top
go.
of the mind. That's,
Yeah.
that's what that is.
Exactly. It's a bunch of murders. I mean, unless you want
No,
kids watching
that-
a bunch of murders.
That was definitely about to get an because that ain't no adult TV show.
I just explained it's a bunch of murders.
That doesn't make an adult TV show.
It's
There's
PG-13.
All right. What's the rating for Andor?
Or it's probably TV-14.
no,
It's
it's
definitely
probably,
not.
It's probably like PG, bro.
It's definitely not. Well, have you watched the show?
I mean, I'm on episode 3.
Okay, it's like murders throughout the show. I'll let's look up the rating for Andor.
I mean, you got to look up Family Guy and stuff too. Like that's literally targeted towards adults. Andor is targeted towards all ages. I feel like.
I don't
It's
think
not.
it's all ages.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Yeah, it's probably like
I would assume
10 and up.
TV-14.
Yeah, like 10 and up. Yeah, I don't know about 14. 14, that's a little high.
What? What do you
Well, I mean,
think
yeah,
Andor is?
I think it's like
I mean, those are
Ew.
usually the ratings. Like, it'll usually be like
Look it
everyone,
up, Jordan.
Y7,
Post.
TV-14,
Yeah.
and then TVMA.
All right, I'm looking it up because I don't think so.
I mean, we still only get 1 point.
Yeah, we're still on your one.
Yeah,
This
In
should
the
tell
quarter-
us the judges.
in the court of
discretion.
opinions. What is that called? It's not called a TV rating. What is that called? Because when I look at the TV rating,
it's not an MSRP rating.
It's a,
ESCRB, ESRB, the video game one.
That's the video game one.
oh yeah, you're right. I looked up. I think it's MPAA. I think that's what it is. It is TV-14. That's crazy.
Mm.
So then, what is Family Guy then?
TVMA. It's got to be
MA.
TVMA.
Gotta be-
No, that's
I don't
TV
think so.
14. It's
Yeah.
TV 14.
It's definitely.
Well, and if it is TV-14, it's because they bleep out some shit. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
TV-14.
Because
It's 14 as well.
but like
Yeah.
on its own, Family Guy was catered to adults, but
So is Andor.
You're right.
Andor is not. Okay.
It's not. It's not.
Star
catered
Wars
towards
ain't
kids.
making R-rated content.
Nah.
But
Neither
Seth
is-
MacFarlane is out here. No, Seth MacFarlane. Like, that's
Seth
his target
MacFarlane
audience
makes
is adults.
R-rated content.
Right.
Family Guy. Yeah,
I mean they
because I would think all 3 of those are TV 14.
I mean
They're-
they're pushing at 14 though.
I think they're TV-14 because they're on Fox.
Yes.
But like, if you get the DVDs, they leave the shit in.
Yeah, all of it.
So yeah, like Family Guy. Like if you
Yeah, there's
get-
uncensored versions of Family Guy and like stuff like that.
yeah. So I think that the fact that they're on Fox is the only reason they're TV-14 because they're not, and they are in the adult animation category.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not like Andor. But anyway,
We
Trey,
they're the same rating.
Yeah.
whatever. Trey, so name 3 cartoons that should be remade in live action. Oh, my boy stuck. Tom.
So, oh god,
That's tough.
oh that's
I was
yeah, that's
ashamed of
hard.
myself.
All right, I can't let Q get too much time. Q,
Jesus.
name 3 cartoons that should be made in live action.
Gargoyles, Gundams, and Street Fighters?
I like
Pretty
that.
good.
Has it?
I'm not gonna give it to you. Street Fighter's already made. Street
Fighter-
Fighter's already won.
Uh,
There is a live action Street Fighter,
It's already
I
live action Street
mean-
Fighter.
and it's a
It's like
video game.
92.
That-
Hey,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
like 92.
It's
Can we-
still- that's still counts.
it's still live action.
It's already
Shit.
it's already
live action.
Last time you see Jean-Claude Van Damme in a movie.
Right.
Nah, you're right. You're right. But that thing is out there in the ecosystem.
True.
That's
I mean,
fair.
Trey, you really
I
fumbled.
tried,
right there, huh?
Trey.
I fumble big time since I'm an aspiring cartoonist. And sad stuff.
Also,
Yeah.
aren't they planning a Gargoyles live action or a reboot or
I
something?
think a reboot.
I think it's a
Adaptation.
reboot.
I hope they
Yeah.
do.
That's what made me think of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to reboot. I feel like it's been a while for that one.
Yeah.
Spencer, so you back up. Spencer, name 3 things you think of when you hear the phrase "ride 'em cowboy."
Cowboys, rodeos, steers.
Tom,
Hey, he got it. He
did he
got
get
it.
it?
He got it.
That was a buzzer beater, huh?
That's a buzzer beater.
That's a buzzer beater. I give it to you. Yeah, you almost didn't get that one. You almost didn't get that one.
I understand.
All
But
of
I'm gonna
these
need
are
them
going
2
to be
points.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, literally all of them are going to be tight.
Yeah, exactly.
She.
All right. Q, you back on the board. Name 3 things you think of. Oh, wait, that was Spencer. My bad. Name 3 things. Name 3 places you've. My bad. Your boy can't.
God
read.
damn.
I know.
Dog.
little dyslexic. My bad. All right.
All right.
Name 3 places you never want to be when someone farts.
Behind them, in the same room, underneath them.
Underneath.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Let you think about that.
I ain't lie, that is a rough position to be in.
Yeah.
That is a rough one to be in. But
Let you think about that one, brother.
I think you was able to get that one. So I'm gonna give you that one. Let me take a little quick intermission break. But Spencer had to walk away, kids out here, so it's fine. What are y'all watching on TV though? Are y'all watching anything good? I heard y'all mention Andor. You also watching that too?
I tried to get into it. I'm not really big on Star Wars. I got into Blood of Zeus.
I like
finished
that. Yeah, I like that one. That was
the
good.
last season of that. So I have such a Kakagiri. They've already had a live action, and now that Netflix just put out a live action, but they changed the name of it called Bet, and I'm struggling through this.
Wait, is that the girl who gambles?
Yeah,
Oh, they got a live action of that?
that is yeah.
I ain't gonna
So
lie, that show look
that's
freaky. I ain't
Bet,
gonna
and
lie.
then Kakagiri has a live action, and then it's got the anime. But yeah, I'm struggling through it.
Okay, I'm out. That's that show. Whenever that girl gamble, boy, she's making the craziest sounds.
Mhm.
It's a little crazy. But we got Spencer back, so that was the end of our commercial break. I gave him the point, so it is currently tied up 3-3. We've gone through 6 cards so far. So Brandon, you are up. Brandon, name 3 items you should never borrow.
Condom.
Tom,
Damn.
you can borrow a
Borrow.
condom, but never mind. Let me continue before Spencer gets to my turn. Spencer, name 3 items you should never borrow.
Underwear, tampons, toothbrush.
I was gonna.
I mean,
Yeah, hang on. You can borrow underwear.
you can borrow tampons.
Yeah, you can borrow a tampon.
Borrow,
You didn't-
borrow makes me think
Borrow.
with the intent of returning.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, good point. You can return.
Yeah.
You can return underwear.
Yeah.
Like I can't
wouldn't.
return a. Yeah.
And
Like you can't return a condom.
you're the
Can't believe
judge,
nobody
so
said
you do
pencil.
what? Well, I mean, you can let somebody borrow a pencil and return it without it being an issue.
Right.
But
Are you bringing out condoms, bro?
and I don't. And
That's what I'm
while
saying.
in an emergency, you can definitely let somebody borrow underwear, or you can borrow somebody's underwear. This is not something that you just.
You can bring them back though. You can wash them and bring them back.
Nah.
I don't need. No, you got that big dog.
Yeah,
you
keep
got
that
them,
on.
big dog.
Those are yours.
I'll be very reluctant. It'd have to be a huge emergency.
It would
Yeah.
it would have to be like the only situation where I'm borrowing underwear is in an emergency.
Absolutely.
And if somebody borrows my underwear, I don't need it back.
That's because I ain't got no points in it, though, right?
Go ahead, Jordan.
I'm gonna give him the 1 point. You get the
1?
1 point. Oh wait,
Because you were first.
yeah, bro. You forgot you.
Well,
messed
honestly,
up.
I was gonna say tampon, but he had already said tampon earlier, so I was like, I don't know how that works. But yeah, I wasn't sure.
You can't give no tampon back.
Yeah, I don't know how you get that. You can't get that back.
you can't give no tampon back, brother.
Yeah,
Hey man.
it's tough out here, huh? Okay. You got the 1 point. You got the 1 point. Trey.
Yeah.
All right. Name 3 body parts you don't want to see on a stranger.
Penis, nipple.
Tom.
Elbow.
Tom. Q. Name 3 body parts you don't want to see on a stranger.
Penis.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
Oh, butthole, toes. Shit.
Yeah, but that was rough.
It's the first one.
Because you gotta say it.
Yeah, you gotta say
it.
It's like immediate.
I mean, you don't have to say it. You don't. I mean, you want to see it. You want to see it.
Man.
You don't have to say it.
Like, I don't want to see that immediately.
Put that shit up. No.
Put it up.
Trey said nipples. Like, no, I don't think that's a big deal. But
Yeah.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
no, I mean, I feel like that one ain't super huge of a deal. But I ain't gonna lie, that one's
Well,
hard.
I'll say if that's the case, then there's not like if nipples are fair game, then there's not a lot on the board.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I say
I mean,
We're already like 75% of the way there.
like, yeah, I don't even know. I would have said maybe somebody
Hey,
got
man,
like
you
bad
get-
teeth or something.
I think it a default.
Yeah.
that's true.
Because there are good and bad things on everybody. Like
Right.
Yeah.
some people are interested in both,
That's such a subjective.
and some people are not. So
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good pick, the butthole. I forgot you said that. That was good. That was,
I mean, yeah.
yeah. It just made me think about that boys episode. When he's like had that camera inside the toilet. And that was crazy.
yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first episode. Well,
Yeah, that
was
it was that was during Hero Gasm.
I thought the penis blow was the first episode.
That one was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. But
that show
So-
had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, so no points off that one. We're back to the top. Spenser. Spenser, name 3 reasons to turn your camera off during a Zoom call.
I'm naked. Fuck.
Tom. Brandon, name 3 reasons to turn your camera off during a Zoom call.
It's explosion, drugs.
An explosion?
Yeah,
No, you ain't getting that one.
come on.
What type of explosion?
I don't know, nigga.
What type of-
Explosion. What kind of other explosions are-
Nah, you ain't getting that. You ain't getting that one. Yeah, you ain't getting that one. You start off strong though. The kids one, that's a good one because you know your kid running there, you got to beat
Yeah.
him for a second, got to turn that camera off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Q.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one will be kind of rough. All right, name 3 fictional characters who deserve to die.
Oh, Finto. Fuck.
That 5 seconds go.
Yeah.
5 seconds ago, real quick.
Trey, name 3 fictional characters who deserve to die.
Joker, Nemesis, Deathstroke.
I give it to you. That was a
What
good. that was good.
Deathstroke? Why Deathstroke?
Yeah, yes, he deserves to die.
Have
mean,
you
that-
seen the list?
He's a Firstly, he's a mercenary.
Have you? Let's go down the list of things he
In
hasn't
the Lord's
done.
eyes, no, nobody deserves to die. You know what I mean?
I can only see through mine, brother.
Like,
That was a good argument right there.
So, in the Lord's eyes, have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Because if you haven't, things might get a little dicey.
That's a good argument. So 1 point off that one. So we're currently tied up 4-4. It is now Brandon's turn. Brandon, name 3 household items you can use as a weapon.
a gun, table, a chair.
Okay, I give it to you. Whoa.
What?
I don't think a gun-
Another household item.
I don't think a gun is a household item.
That is a household.
Not every house has.
We're in
a
Oklahoma.
gun.
What we mean?
I don't know if I can accept this one. I need,
Bro, you on the margins with them, but with us, you get hella specific.
bro.
A lot of people keep their guns in their house.
That's
As
not
an
a
item.
household. That's not a household item.
That
though.
is in the household, so it's an item, right? And if they use it, fine.
You
Come
got
on,
me
man.
with the. You
But
got
it's
me with
not
the
in
chair.
everybody's house.
Yeah, that's
Neither is a table or a chair.
touche. Touche.
It's like,
Yeah,
nothing is in everybody's house.
I think you might have got me with that argument because everybody ain't got,
Yeah.
everybody ain't got no table, no chair. That one slid by. I'm gonna let that one slide this time. That was
Come on, man. Come on, man.
only because you said that last sentence. Everybody,
Come
you're
on,
right.
man.
Everybody ain't got no table or no chair.
You ever been to one of the homeboys' house and you just walk in and it's just a bed on the floor?
He got a
And a
TV, air
TV.
mattress, and a
TV
box
and
of
air
pizza.
mattress.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. All right. Trey.
Good job, Brandon.
Thank you, boss. Yeah.
Trey, name 3 reasons to spend a long time in the bathroom.
Boo-booing, texting, reading.
There you go. That was easy.
It's a generous 5 seconds, man.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah,
No, that's a good one. I thought you were gonna say
That
beach
was
me
good.
or something, but yeah.
Because that was gonna be on mine.
All right, back to the top. So, Spencer, name 3 things you don't want to see your doctor doing.
Fucking a nurse.
Time.
Jesus Christ, this game's hard.
Brandon, name 3 things you don't want to see your doctor doing.
Drugs.
Time.
This game's hard.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah. My brain don't do 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is tough.
I ain't gonna lie.
Stressful.
I was like, if you see your doctor pooping, that's wild.
Stressed out.
Because like you know your doctor like poops, but like if you just walk in on him, you can like, bro.
Like if I see my doctor fighting somebody in an Applebee's,
you don't look at him the same,
Why
especially
I'm
would
not
you
gonna
at
look at it the
Applebee's?
same. Especially if I got an appointment the next day.
Oh yeah, you bring that up.
Tonight.
Hey man,
He went, nah, you
them
got
dollar
cancer.
margaritas hit you all right last night.
Yeah, you got to bring that up for sure. All right, Q.
Game's hard.
Yeah.
Name 3 things you never really feel / seem clean.
My nuts, my butt, and my
Tom.
toes.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I heard. I had to, and then there was Tom.
Yeah. Let's go.
Tom.
Got close.
Got close.
Your foot was on the line. You still had the ball in your hand. Trey, name 3 things you never really feel / seem clean.
Toilet, the trash can, the bottom of the couch.
The bottom of the couch is wild.
Nah, that's good.
Bottom of the couch, you can
The
clean
bottom
it.
of the
Yeah.
couch.
Oh, you mean like
I mean, you
like
can
the
clean it, but
underneath?
is it ever really
Underneath.
I got
Oh. I was thinking you were talking about like the actual
The
bottom. No, I thought you were talking about like the fabric underneath the couch.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't do it.
That'd be
Yeah,
dusty too, though.
Okay, I give you that one.
because by the time you flip it over, it's halfway slashed up and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it is crazy though when you like move your couch out the way and you just see like thousands of just like all the dust and toys and stuff on there. Like,
That
bro.
dusty imprint.
Yeah, like this
Mhm.
is wild. It's wild. All right. Brandon. Name. Oh, wait, what? Show. That one probably not. That one's not a good one. That one's a show. We got to show somebody. So I'm gonna flip it over on the back. Name 3 beverages.
whoa.
Oh, that's not crazy.
Oh God.
You was gonna throw me off, bro, because I was about to be laughing while you asked me a question.
So just for context, it says show 3 gross things people do in public. I was like, yeah, that one
In
ain't
5
really work out.
seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, name 3 beverages you'd rather drink at work than coffee.
Diet Coke, Sprite, water.
Like,
I mean,
bang.
that was an easy one. Yeah,
Let's go.
that was
Talk
an
to
easy
me.
one. All right. Trey. Okay. Name 3 ways to apologize without using words.
Love, harmony, peace.
It's an album? It's an album coming out?
I had
that
5
was-
seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, we going
No,
to the
that was
next
tough.
one.
Honestly, that was tough.
I'm not Trey. Q.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We're going to Q. Q. Name 3 ways to apologize without using words.
A handshake, a hug, and
Time.
just part ways.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh,
you
you
were
almost
so
had it?
close. You were literally
That
so
was
close
tough.
right there. Yeah.
That was a
Trey,
tough question.
now, we ain't gonna just brush past what you just did. Like, that's like the live, laugh, love thing on the wall.
he was like, listen, I don't want no part of it.
To be fair, that's how I apologize. So, like, when it's going good, it'd be rough. Like,
What?
harmony.
You sound like somebody's uncle.
I think that's logical.
Yeah, nah, I don't know about that one.
That's
Hey, you can't go
hilarious.
tell your girl.
I tried
This
to
is
stretch
harmony.
At
I
the
don't know if
end
she
of
gonna-
the
I don't know if she
day, the
gonna
day
listen to
gotta
this episode
end.
anyway.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they got it.
Guys, this game is hard.
Yeah.
This game is very hard.
It's
This is
stressful
tough.
when you're on
Yeah.
the clock.
Nah, it is. You think of whatever.
All right, so 5 cards left. Currently, the score is 8-7. LMG boys are up by 1 point, and it is Spencer's turn.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Let's go, Spencer. You got this.
Oh man, I'm sorry. This one might be a layup. Name 3 ways Superman is super.
Super strength, super speed, laser eyes.
Yeah,
Hey, talk to him. Spencer.
yeah, that one was too easy. I think you guys both had easy
Home
ones though.
cooking off of this kitchen.
Hey, this one might be easy too now. This next one. This one definitely gonna spark some conversation. Q, name 3 people who have been canceled.
Matt Rife, Dave Chappelle, and
Oh, you fumbled.
No, but he left a lot on the table.
All right, Trey.
yeah.
Trey.
Yep.
Name 3 people who have been canceled.
Kanye West, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby.
There you go.
No,
A lot of people on the table.
I was like,
Yeah,
that's,
it
That's
was.
fun.
that's the big
1
3.
point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
1 point. That is 1 point. That's why I thought that was gonna be easy. I was like, that's the big 3 right there.
Yeah.
You could have threw P Diddy in there. I mean, we
I
got
was
right
getting
now.
ready. I was throwing him out.
Yeah.
Go something like Matt Rife. All right.
I ain't
No,
gonna
that's
lie.
a deep cut.
Yeah, that's
one.
yeah, dig the back.
Like
that
he's
one.
not really like he's popular, sure, but like not
Yeah.
not that highest tier of fame.
Yeah.
That's true. He's no R. Kelly.
He's no R. Kelly.
This is very true.
Yeah.
You could win with Tory Lanez. Like there was so many out there.
Many canceled are not R. Kelly.
How many times the court?
Yeah,
at this point anyway.
man.
He's
tried to
getting
cancel
sympathy
this
right now,
Just
though.
this week.
Yeah.
Like
I've-
He's getting sympathy right now, though.
You're
So
I've seen the internet is trying to free Tory because
yeah, he might be in God's graces again.
Yeah.
So
they might be
let's-
coming after Megan pretty soon.
Well,
Megan
they
V.
ain't gonna come after her.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
probably
they'll
the
come
other
after her.
girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was at the friend.
I think
Yeah.
it'll depend on how things shake out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right. So was this Brandon's turn? Because
Yes.
yeah. Brandon, name 3 words to describe a turd.
Nasty, smelly, unsanitary.
Bang!
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bang!
Oh man, they pulling a clutch move right here.
Let's go.
So it's currently 12-8. There are 2 cards left.
You know what?
Yeah.
Give them both cards.
Ooh, give them both cards.
Oh, they spit in our face, huh?
ready, bro?
All right.
Spit in our face.
So we will
Let me
skip
sympathy.
Trey.
Let me be clear.
Hey,
You must both get it right the first time.
Ooh, he changing the rules.
No, because
Yeah,
we are
No,
all
technically.
four.
because that would
Okay,
tie.
okay.
we're gonna be able to get
Yeah.
it, ain't it?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's a lot of pressure on you right now, Trey.
Ain't no pressure.
A lot of pressure. Name 3 places you wish you worked.
Disney, Sony, and Pixar.
That's some good places to work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
Spencer, I wish we would have talked about
I'm
this.
finna
first.
fuck this up. You know that, right?
I don't know.
Nah,
If we have to go to sudden death, that's how it's got to be.
That's true. That's true. No
Q.
pressure.
So Q.
Oh.
He put it all on me. Oh
Dude.
Lord.
The ball is in your hands right now. You on the free throw line right now.
Yeah, man.
You know, you missed the first one, but this is the tie of the game.
Think
Name
Kobe-
3 terrible places to pee.
Porta potty, the sink, outside.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to debate this.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
I
plenty
don't
of
know.
that now. Wait, there's plenty of good places to pee outside. But if I walk
That defeats your argument
directly
already.
outside of my fucking house, there is an alleyway in the back with a lot of raccoons. I think that there is a homeless man living in the garage back there.
So
it could be around a school too.
Exactly.
I would argue
There's a church across this alleyway.
I would argue that a porta potty is a perfect place to pee.
Depending on how gross
Not
it
if
is.
it's full.
Yeah, I said depending on how gross it is though.
I would also
Listen,
argue.
have
Well,
you
that's the
been
thing.
to a have you
Porta
been to a
potties-
festival? Have you been to a festival porta potty?
Here's the thing. While porta potties can be gross, if you are peeing, you ain't got to touch nothing but yourself.
You still gotta walk in
Have
there.
you
though.
been to a festival porta potty?
And along with that, that is the designated place to pee.
Festival porta potty?
And if we're talking
97 degrees?
if we're talking about a festival, then
No
your
toilet
options
paper?
your options are porta potty or outside. You can't have both.
The OG bathroom outside.
No.
You know what folks did before there were bathrooms?
They dug
You
a
know-
hole in the ground.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
countries
they did.
There are
But guess
countries
what?
that are still
We're
peeing
civilized
outside.
human beings right now.
Oh, no, I mean, hang on. Spencer just said something that we there's a study out there. There's a place in the world. I ain't gonna say it.
There are
I ain't gonna say the
entire
place.
countries.
I ain't gonna say the place just because we might got listeners over there. But there's an entire country who has a majority of people in the rural area that are out here peeing outside and pooping outside.
OG
So-
bathroom.
So
And
outside-
It's also, but to be fair,
I think I know where this is, and it is the whole entire place is basically a runoff. So let's not,
which is gross.
exactly.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm following you on
But-
that one.
again, outside is not a bad place to pee.
It's
and
not.
a porta potty is not a bad place to pee. A sink,
But
I will
in
give
a-
you a sink. In
In
an
a
emergency,
civilized situation,
Yeah, in the country, it's honestly more convenient. You know what I mean?
and that's the thing,
Like-
like we could say all day, oh, in this situation it's a bad idea, but in this situation it's not. So at the end of the day, I don't think you should get porta potty or
So-
outside.
so is a gun a household item still? Are we now
look,
counting
see?
the gun as
Hey, man,
as
you
a
bringing up the
household
past,
item now?
brother.
You're right.
You bringing up the past, brother.
You're right.
Let's-
I'm talking about
You know
this
what? I'm gonna
right
give it to
here.
him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, you're gonna
Come on,
give
man.
it to
I'm
it?
gonna give it because the
Come
gun.
on,
That's a good
man.
argument. That's a good argument.
That's
The
not a
gun
good
thing.
argument.
The gun thing. That's
And
not a household
he,
item.
again, he picked two good places to pee.
Well, it depends on where
Thank
you're at
you.
outside.
You might as well say
Exactly.
bathroom.
It always
Exactly.
depends.
There's
Just like
always nuance.
a gun
Just
being a
like
household
gun
item,
being a household item.
that depends on whose house you're at.
Thank you.
Exactly. Nuanced.
Yeah.
Outside is a good place to pee, and
And-
again, outside,
Not every place outside
Litigate.
is a good place to pee.
This is
And
just
not every
like-
good porta potty is a good porta
What are we
potty.
doing,
and that's the thing.
man?
Outside, you know, again, most people are gonna pee outside because that's better than peeing on the goddamn floor. But a porta potty is literally that's what it's designed for. That is
Thank
its
you.
purpose.
He might as well have said a bathroom.
Have you
I'm
have you
gonna give it to
seen
him.
have you Yeah,
This is
thank you.
hometown cooking, huh?
I
All right.
think
So
I
Talk about
think that
ends
you
is-
really just wanted this to go to Sunday.
Yeah, I
oh,
really
you
did.
wanted it to go on Sunday.
No.
No, he did, but
I
he
wanted it to
literally
go to
set the
sudden death
rules.
if good answers were given. They weren't.
Thank you.
Because
Like-
again, outside,
Listen,
not a good answer
Justified.
for a bad place
if
to
I go
be.
back here and this
porta
homeless
potty.
man is back here while I'm peeing,
That
what
is-
are we doing? What am I doing?
That's context that you can't add to
Do
the
I
say
go
you're
get
making
my
a poor
household
decision.
gun? Do I go get my household gun?
That's your household item. You
I'm
get
gonna
to
go
do
get it. I'm gonna go get it.
what
I'm
you
gonna
want.
get out the refrigerator and.
Yeah.
Gun compartment.
My everyday gun compartment.
So I'll tell you what.
And I was
I
like,
added.
here in the great state of Oklahoma,
Thank you.
I mean, you
Put that
can
thing
do
wherever
that.
you want.
Like
Yeah.
you can buy a gun almost as easily as you could buy a mop. Like you can go into Walmart and get both.
I added 4 more cards. 4 more cards. And this will be the final one. We'll start back up from the top. So we'll go.
Crazy.
It's back to Spenser. All right. You know, that's the only way to make it fair.
What a great episode.
Yeah.
That's what this is. This is a good episode because this is bullshit.
Exactly.
Exactly. Content. That's what we're giving you.
All right.
Listen, I will.
We ready. The household gun, they got me. Spenser.
Nothing to do with this argument, but all right.
Spenser, name 3 items in a wallet other than money and credit cards.
Condoms, health insurance card.
Time. Brandon, name
said
3
money and credit cards. Fuck.
Name 3 items in your wallet other than money and credit cards.
Receipts, gift card, blade.
The blade.
Yeah, you want to put a little
My
thing in
fucking
there?
license. That's what I needed.
Some people might say y'all
You took insurance from me. You took insurance from me. I was like, God damn.
All right. Q.
Yeah.
Name 3 household. Oh, here we go with the household.
A gun.
Yeah, I'm judging the hell out of y'all.
The gun.
Okay. Okay. Name 3 household items that can be used as a sex accessory.
Toothbrush, cucumber,
Time.
mop.
I said time. Brandon. I'm not Brandon.
I said
I was
mop
like,
right as you said
Trey.
time.
Trey, name 3 household items that can be used as a sex accessory.
Broom, a microphone, and a pencil.
Yeah.
Now here we go. That microphone and the gun, that's basically the same thing because everybody ain't got no microphone.
A microphone is crazy.
Yeah.
Like we're
It's
giving
a household
the
item
fact that we judged a gun.
Where else you gonna put a microphone?
in a studio.
Microphone? Thank you.
I got a
Somebody
studio
want me to put a
item.
microphone?
You
Bro,
know,
if I walked to the next 10 houses, ain't nobody going to have a microphone.
But they will have guns.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey, Trey.
And they will pull them on me.
Hey, Trey. It ain't nobody else on this block with a microphone, brother. I'ma have to.
But you know what?
It
They do
ain't-
probably have.
all right, that was, I just
Yeah.
I just saw something.
Yeah.
All right.
I see why you thought microphone under the circumstances.
Yeah. Everybody in front of you got a
Right.
microphone.
Exactly, yeah.
But
About to make that thing beatbox. I see where we're going.
All right. Here we go. Last 2 cards. Brandon. Name 3 things you think of when you hear the word knob.
Door, frame, window.
Spenser. Name 3 things you think of when you hear the word knob.
Slob, a dick, and
Time. You guys fumbled this hard. It is still tied. We're on the last card. I definitely thought of slob as well because that's
honestly, I would have just said slob on my.
Yeah. That's too many words though. You only got 5
You'd
seconds.
have got it.
You got 5 seconds. You ain't got that much time. Trey, it comes down to you.
Golly.
Your team. As long as you guys do not fumble this, you should be good.
Joke. It's a joke.
I'm gonna fumble it. So you got this, Trey.
Name
Instead of microphone.
name 3 things that should be moist.
Vagina, cake, Twinkies.
He got it. He got it. Don't nobody want no dry Twinkie.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want no dry cake. Brandon, Spenser, how do you guys feel, bro?
Bro, this
was yours. This is Spencer's fault, really.
no,
it's not.
it is absolutely not my fault.
It is Jordan.
A porta potty is where you're supposed to be.
Listen, you and your household
Outside
gun.
is where you're
You
supposed
and
to
your
be.
household gun.
Again, I can walk to the next 10 houses and there will be a firearm in one of the houses.
Probably microphone too.
It probably
Your
is
chances are
one.
pretty good for 6 out of 10 of
They
them
got
houses.
megaphones and
Yeah.
torches.
You depending on the state, we could take 10 porta potties. I guarantee you, some of them, at least 60% of them, is gonna have shit in them.
Yeah.
And that's
what
fine.
they're used for.
That is still the designated zone for urination. That is
Thank
what it
you.
is for.
Just
And
because
again,
it's designated,
if you had one bad answer, that would be fine. We could
just
cancel out.
because
Done.
just because
Two
it's
bad
designated, just because it's designated doesn't mean it's not bad.
Like smoking area. There's a designated smoking area.
Exactly.
Smoking
There's
is
a
bad.
designated
But you don't
smoking
say-
area. Smoking is terrible.
But
But
if
you
the
don't
question
say-
was name places you shouldn't smoke, you're not going to say the smoking area
Thank you.
because that's where you
That
should
is also,
smoke.
That is also true. That's rough.
So why did you give him the point?
That's
That's
only
right.
true.
But
Host.
because designated is different from bad. That's two different categories.
It might be the same
It's
thing.
two
That
different
might,
places.
that might be the same thing.
Jordan.
Just because it's designated doesn't mean it's not bad.
In the eyes of the
Okay,
Lord, I think
Q,
Spencer fumbled
we
that
won.
one. Yeah.
Jesus.
Gave you two
Bad
unacceptable
answers.
answers.
Hey, that was just the first game though.
Hey man, hey, we talked about it at the beginning. Jordan again as
Yeah,
the judge.
we knew. You're right. We knew that this
what
was the case.
happening.
We
Yeah.
knew that Jordan, as the judge, was going to cause problems.
I'm easily persuadable. I lean back and forth depending on the argument. That's what makes me a judge, though. You know.
No, it doesn't.
You don't want a
Exactly.
judge that's always standing on one thing. You gotta have judges.
No, I like my
Take the money
judges
a little bit.
consistent.
No, you gotta take the money a little bit. Take the bribe.
Oh, no, bro.
But that was only first game. So the next game up, we have Family Feud, the late night edition. So I think everybody knows the rules of Family Feud, but I'll say what it is, and we'll say like I'll read the question, pick from the categories we got, and this is basically you guys are gonna be going back and forth like a family, 3 X's you out, and the points go to the other team. I think that's everything, right? That's how you play Family Feud.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how I know Family Feud.
So I guess in order to decide who goes first, I'm gonna shuffle my little board again between the two and see who goes first. And it is Team Off the Porch. So you guys oh wait, no, that ain't how you start. I forgot, I'm tripping. See, I'm already tripping. That ain't how you start Family Feud. You gotta have 2 people up there and see who get the highest, right?
Yeah.
There we go. See, bro, I'm smoking.
I'm trash, so I wouldn't know. I don't.
I
Yeah.
haven't
One
watched
from-
Family Feud in forever.
I've
Same.
decided I'm just gonna let Jordan do whatever the fuck he wants because that's what we're doing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel like you need a fake mustache for this portion.
I
I
know.
was gonna say.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the first 2 on my screen. So we got Spencer and Trey. So you guys gonna be the first 2 up on the board. Did we have a buzzer? How did we decide to do it last time? I think we just got whoever got the highest. We just took turns, right?
But how are you deciding who goes first?
Oh yeah. Let me get my handy dandy spinner. But you know what? They already won the spin. I forgot. So we'll let Trey start it off. All right. So
All
is there a
right.
time limit? I can't remember. There's a time limit, right?
It was
Just
like
whenever-
5 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
At least
keep
we're
the
naming
5
3
seconds.
things this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep the 5 second
We only
time.
got to name one thing at this time, so
All right, so it says fill in the blank. So there are 8 of these. So Trey, fill in the blank. A husband is smart to tell his wife that she has the best blank ever.
Cooking.
Okay, Spencer, fill in the blank. A husband is smart to tell his wife that she has the best blank ever.
But
Team LMG, you guys win that one.
Hey.
But is the number 1 answer. And also, you said cooking. Cooking was also on the board.
Okay.
Hang on, I forgot. I gotta write a lot of stuff down on this one. Forgot. There's
great
there's
job.
a lot of work to
hosting.
be done. I know. I'll be trying, bro. I'll be trying. Bro, that's crazy. I ain't got no pen in this mode.
Great job hosting.
I know. You know what? That's why we got the internet. I just use the computer. All right. So, Spencer, do you guys want to play or pass?
Brandon,
Play, I guess.
we'll play.
All right. So you guys have the number 1 answer and the number 3 answer. Brandon, it's your turn. A husband is smart to tell his wife that she has the best blank ever.
Vagina.
Pussy. I knew that was coming up.
Pussy bloodshot.
Yeah.
And that is not on the board.
That's
the first
crazy.
X. That's first X.
That's crazy.
Supposed to be NSFW. What happened?
That's
Come
first
on,
X.
bro. That is wild.
Spencer,
That's wild.
a husband is smart to tell his wife that she has the best blank ever.
Eyes.
And that is not also on there as well.
What is?
Nope,
Hey.
it's fine.
Hey,
It's fine.
I can't even cheat in this game. Or be
Can you?
The Off the Porch podcast is looking for the steal. Brandon, a husband is smart enough to tell his wife that she has the best blank ever.
Eyebrows.
I'd be surprised.
I'll give you that one. It says smile/face. I'll give you that one. So
Thanks.
that is
We should. One of us would have got it. I guess.
Thanks.
that's the number 2 answer. Spencer. So you guys have the first 3. Spencer, a husband is smart enough. You know what? You know the question.
I guess titties.
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 And there's a third X.
Dang.
Off the porch. You guys
What
have a
is
chance
on
to
there
steal.
but titties?
Hey, brother. What?
All right.
And this is on cue.
I'm kind of drawing blanks. You got anything?
Listen, I'm going between because they didn't said everything.
I need an answer.
We gotta say personality at this point.
It's a final answer.
Yeah.
Personality is the number 6 answer. You guys get the points.
Come on now.
All right.
Jesus.
So let's see. I'm gonna just count how many cards you got. We're not doing
Boy
this
be
point
lying, don't he?
You know.
All right. So you guys got the number 1 through 3. Number 4, kisses. Number 5, best husband/lover. You already got number 6. Number 7, mom. Number 8, heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little more corny than I thought.
Yeah.
That was my bad
we
for
kinda
not
deviated.
Yeah.
I
Not
should
too
have been
deep.
thinking of 100 married men.
Yeah.
That was on me.
Q and Brandon, you guys are up now. Q, you guys are in the lead, so we will let you guys take the lead on this one. Name a place you go to look at studs.
The lesbian bar. The lesbian bar. Where you think?
Brandon, name a place you look for studs.
Instagram. Oh,
Off the porch, you guys win that round. The
I mean,
bar
you gave
slash
them 9
nightclub.
seconds to decide.
I forgot they even turned the timer on the last round, so I'm gonna remember the timer now. But you guys got the number
Good job,
1 answer.
host.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. As far as I wouldn't
Do
know.
you guys want to play or pass? And there are 8 answers, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
You ready? You want to play?
Let's play.
All right.
Thank God.
Yeah, yeah, y'all got it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
jump
got
all
that.
out.
Yeah.
All
I have
right.
one answer in mind.
Oh, trust me, I got this.
All right. So I'm gonna keep the timer for real this time. So after I read the question, I'm gonna flip the timer. Trey. Oh wait, is it Trey? Yeah. Trey. Name a place you go to look at studs.
Construction site.
That is the number 8 answer. Q. Name a place you go to look at studs.
The barbershop.
And first X.
Shit.
They asked 100. They didn't ask 100 of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
100
Trey. Trey. Name a place you go to look at studs.
The gym.
The gym is the number 3 answer.
That's a great answer.
Good answer.
I'm starting to feel a little suspect.
You might have to. Hey,
No, you just understand how
brother,
the world works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name a place you go to look at studs.
Shit.
Time. And
They'll say shit is not an acceptable answer there.
second answer.
I see. Now I did. He did threw me off. He was
Outside.
Like, it's not 100 of us. I was like,
Trey.
oh wait.
Trey, it's on you. If you miss it, LMG boys have a chance to steal.
Oh man.
Name a place you go to look at studs.
Home Depot.
That is the number 2 answer, the hardware store.
God,
What?
Home Depot is what my answer was going to be. Like that was the one I was sitting
Wow.
on.
Q.
Okay.
just to let y'all know, these be all the places I'll be at.
Trey got something to tell us.
Listen.
All right. Who's it on? Q. Q.
Shit.
Name a place you go to look for studs.
The car shop. They out there, they're changing oil.
That is 3.
What?
That is 3. LMG boys, this is your chance to steal. Oh wait. So decide who among you is going to answer it.
Brandon, do you have anything? Because
I ain't got nothing, bro.
so I want to say.
Oh well, don't tell me if you just. I guess we just gotta decide like who want to say it.
Spencer, you
Then
go.
I'll
and then
go.
Yeah.
All right, Spencer, name a place you go to look at studs.
A house?
That is the number 7 answer. The
Dang.
home
Dang.
/ bed.
That is crazy.
Now, wait a minute. Now,
House and a home.
hold on.
He said a house
Now,
and a
as
home.
wait, Trey. Now, as the resident LGBTQ human in this situation, I don't think that.
I believe Q's about to say you have to go outside to find.
Now,
Wait, do we get more chances?
We got my whole day has been fucked up.
That's tough.
Because as a resident gay, I don't think that I should be losing this one. As the one that hangs out with all the cool lesbians, I don't think I should have lost this.
And you didn't get a single answer right. And you might have
I'm
to
mad.
Consider.
your approach.
Thanks.
Well, I just want to say, I wanted to say a WNBA game
Bro, I was about to say basketball game.
because that's what it gonna be.
I might would have gave that one to you. So
Yeah.
the rest of the answers, you guys got the number 1 and 2. Number 3 is the gym. Number 4 is a jewelry store. Number 5 is a Chippendales. Number 6 is a horse farm / ranch.
Oh no.
A goddamn horse farm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
guys got
can
the other
see
2.
it. I can see it.
Interesting.
So Chippendales is incorrect.
Softball fields.
Yeah, Chippendales is very wrong.
The softball field wasn't on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Chippendales is where the studs won't be.
Kitchen managers.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. All right. So who is it? Spencer and Trey.
Yep.
Spencer, you guys won the last round, so we will start with you guys. I'll give you 5 seconds. Right now, name something of yours with a crack in it.
My butt.
Trey, name something of yours right now with a crack in it.
My phone screen.
LMG boys, you guys take the number 1 answer.
Oh.
Do you guys want to play or
How many?
pass? Oh,
How
there's
many
5.
answers are on the board?
There's
5.
5 answers.
5. What you want to do?
I am having trouble thinking of anything else,
Facts.
so we're gonna pass and
Pass,
see what
okay.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's only 1 answer so far. That one, it said my turd cutter, which is wild to even say.
And honestly, phone screen should absolutely be on there.
Oh,
Like,
I
that was a
agree.
great answer.
I
Yeah, it
agree.
really was.
But yeah, it is not on there though.
My turd cutter, huh?
So
That's crazy.
That is wild. That is
yeah, I ain't never.
the most sus thing I've heard all
The
day.
the YNs call that diabolical.
Yeah.
All right, Q. Right now, name something of yours with a crack in it.
My window.
That is the number 2 answer. Trey, name something of yours right now with a crack in it.
My coffee cup.
That is the number 3 answer. A
Oh,
cup / glass.
That is it, but not the phone. That's crazy.
I agree. Q, name something right now with a crack in it.
Sidewalk.
That is your first X.
Yeah, because that's not yours.
Yours, yeah.
Oh,
Trey,
My bad.
name something right now with a crack in it.
Cabinet.
As the second X. It's on you, Q. If you get this right, you continue. If you miss it, it goes to LMG boys. Name something right now with a crack in it.
My wall.
That is the number 5 answer. You got it. Trey, it's back on you. One more answer left. 2 X's. Name something right now with a crack in it.
My glasses.
That is your third X. LMG boys.
What?
LMG boys, this is your chance. Decide who goes.
I have a maybe answer, but I don't know. Brandon, do you have anything?
I need someone.
I'll go.
Okay.
Brandon, if you get it wrong, Off the Porch gets it. If you get it right, LMG gets it. Right now, name something of yours with a crack in it.
My floors?
Eh.
I was thinking mirror.
The point goes to Off the Porch. The final answer was a vase, which I don't know who got
What?
vases. This is 2025,
Who
bro.
who
got
has
a vase?
vases?
Yeah.
More people have guns than vases.
Thank
People have microphones than vases.
You're
Yeah,
really trying to get that
The
microphone off
callback.
there.
Yeah,
huh?
that callback is
It's going to
crazy.
happen.
yeah. I don't know how that vase got there, but
Because they asked 100 people
yeah,
Yeah.
and they have vases, I guess.
must be some rich people, or something. All right. So Trey. Oh wait, and we'll do because it's only been 3 rounds so far. We'll go 7 rounds of this, and we'll see how things looking. So this is Q and Brandon, right?
Yes.
So Off the Porch, you guys won the last round. So Q, will start with you. You got 5 seconds, and there's 7 of these. Name a job where you have to touch complete strangers.
Doctor.
Brandon, name a job where you have to touch complete strangers.
Airport security.
Off the Porch, you guys got the highest one on here. So do you guys want to play or pass? And both answers was on there. That was the number 2 answer and the number 4 answer.
Can
We
you
gonna play.
can
We
you
definitely
read
gonna play this.
Play.
what number 4 actually like says on the board?
Number 4 says security/TSA.
Okay.
Okay.
And number 2 says doctor/dentist. Did you guys say you're gonna play?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Trey, name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger. Con.
Mm-hmm.
Q, name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger.
Stripper.
Ooh, that's a great answer. That should be number 1.
It's not
I'll
on the
give it-
board.
I'll give it to you. It's
It's
number
not on the-
6. It's number
Oh,
6.
okay.
It's an escort. I give it to you. I give it to you.
Interesting. Okay.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Trey, name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger.
A masseuse.
Ooh, that's number 1.
Mm.
With the number 1 answer,
Yeah,
the
it's number
massage
1. Nice.
therapist. Q.
Mm.
So currently, you guys got 4, 3 more left. Q, name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger.
Taylor.
You said Taylor?
Yeah.
Another good answer.
Yeah.
That is not on the board. That is your
Wow.
first X.
That's their second X.
Second
Oh,
X.
second X.
Yeah,
Yes, my bad,
second.
my bad. Second. So one last one. Trey,
This is crazy.
name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger.
Chiropractor.
Another good answer.
That is not on there. It's basically the massage therapist, I would say, if it
Shit.
would have been. So
Mm.
that is 3 X's. LMG boys have a chance to steal it. Who's gonna do this one?
I guess I will.
All right. Name a job where you have to touch a complete stranger.
Police officer?
That is correct. You guys got the point.
Hey, good work.
That is the
That's-
number
They didn't
5
answer.
answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
That is the number 5 answer. So massage therapist was number 1. Doctor/dentist was 2. A nurse was number 3. TSA security was 4. Police officer 5. 6 is escort. 7 is a hairstylist. The stripper one was a good one. That
It was
was
a
That was
really
good.
good
That was a
answer.
really
Oh,
good
yeah,
answer. Yeah.
I don't know. I never would have thought of that one. So currently tied up 2-2, and this is round 5. So 2 more rounds left after this one.
Mm.
Ooh. Spenser and Trey is up. LMG boys won the last round. There are 5 answers on this board. Spenser, you're starting. So we asked 100 married men, What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Lingerie.
Trey, we asked 100 married men. What do you think your wife would wear more often?
Could you reread the question?
You mean should
That's
wear
fair.
more often?
Yeah, could you read the question one more time?
Okay. We asked 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Bro.
That would be lingerie, right?
I mean,
Well, LMG boys, you guys won this round. I'm not gonna count, bro, because there's something close. I'm not even gonna. Do you guys want to play or pass this one? There are 5 answers. You guys got 1 so far.
I think we can play.
Yeah, I think
Brandon,
we
what do you
play.
think? Okay.
Yeah, I think we can play. We can come on some.
Okay, let me update some. So, Brandon, you're up. So we asked 100 main men. What
So
do you
what-
wish? Oh,
The one that's on the board, how does it read?
oh, sorry. Lingerie / thong.
Okay.
Ooh, thanks for clarifying that. I definitely was getting off. I was getting off that one. All right.
We asked 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Sundress.
good answer.
That is the number 3 answer.
Let's go.
Dress / ball gown. Spenser, we asked 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Nothing.
Hey, that's the number 2 answer.
Let's go.
Nothing / a smile.
Damn,
Brandon.
that's tough.
Smile is kind of
Yeah,
crazy, honestly.
Crazy to add
that
at
is
the
wild.
end.
That's crazy.
Nothing, just a smile.
Brandon, we asked 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Their jersey?
Time.
Ah,
Jersey's not on there. First X. Spenser, we asked 100 married women. Oh, men, my bad. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
High heels?
That's 2 of them. It's 2 X's.
damn.
Off the porch boys got a chance to steal. Brandon, it's on you. 2 answers left. We asked 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often?
Bathing suit?
That is the number 4 answer. Bikini. 1 answer left. Spenser, 2 X's on the board. Ask 100 married men. What do you wish your wife would wear more often? Time. Off the porch. I need someone to decide who's going to go.
Awesome, too.
It's on me.
Okay. All right. So, Q, we asked 100 married men. What do you wish
Shit.
your wife would wear more often?
Boy, her wig.
And LMG boys get the point.
Let's go. That was tough.
Is it jewelry?
What?
No, it's makeup.
Bro,
So wait.
I thought of makeup, but I was like, why would a man, at least our generation, we're not going to ask a woman.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
That's the thing. They asked 100 married men, and that's going to be some old dudes.
This is like old folks. We got to think
Yeah.
old.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want them natural. Yeah.
Because there are a lot of men who would say, I wish you would wear less makeup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely with no makeup on.
Yep.
Come on.
Tell them.
Yeah.
So this is round 6. Currently, LMG boys are up 1 point, 1 card, I should say. It is now Q and Brandon. Brandon, you guys won the round, so you guys can start. There are 6 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Name a reason you might steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
Bad teeth.
Q. We asked 100 women. Name a reason you might steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
He's short.
Neither one of those are on the board, so I'm going to go to Spenser
Well, shit.
and Spenser and Trey. And LMG boys, you guys won the round. So Spenser, you start with you. We asked 100 women. Name a reason to steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
Because that nigga is gay?
Trey, we asked 100 women. Name a reason to steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
Because he's a player.
Off the porch, you guys take this one. That is the number 4 answer, and it reads exactly. It says he is a player. So 5 answers left.
So
You guys want to play?
is that nigga gay on the board?
That is not on the board. I'm sorry.
That's not on the board.
Yeah.
That
would-
is a reason, though.
As a queer man, I would think that would be on the board because
I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that one's not on there.
that's yeah.
And especially because it's a gorgeous man. Like,
But it says
Yeah.
steer clear, so maybe they might not.
Especially
I don't know.
yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh wait,
Okay.
are you guys playing or passing this one?
I think we should pass it. What you think?
Yeah, let's pass this one. I got one thing, and it might be on there.
Right.
All right. So Trey, not Trey. Brandon, we'll start with you. We asked 100 women, name a reason you might steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
He's broke.
That is not on the board. That is
What?
one X.
What?
Huh?
I'm actually
who are
surprised
these?
too.
Who are these women?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
What?
That's definitely not
Where did you
the-
find these women?
Where we gonna
Right.
eat?
I don't think we.
Yeah. That's
I
not, we're
agree.
not talking to the
That's
same women.
crazy.
I agree. Spencer. We asked 100 women, name a reason to steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
He's poorly dressed.
That is also not on the board.
What?
I'm just as shocked as you guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Are we?
These are good
Did we
answers.
not watch the 20v1s?
Brandon, you guys got 2 X's right now. This is a lot ahead of you right now. We asked 100 women, name a reason to steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
Bad hygiene?
I'll give you that one. That's the number 3 answer. He
Okay.
smells. He
Okay.
smells. 2 X's. Spencer. A lot of room to clean up. We asked 100 women, name a reason you might steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
He's married.
That's the number 2 answer.
Good job. Good work.
I'm taken. So, maybe she in a relationship, he in a relationship. 3 more answers left. Brandon, 2 X's. We asked 100 women, name a reason to steer clear of a gorgeous guy.
Bad personality.
Time.
It was in there.
Yeah, you got it. Not like you got it in. Let me see. Personality.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say that counts. It says his ego / shallow. I'll say ego is part of your personality.
Yeah.
2 answers left. You guys got the number 1, 2, 3, and 4 answer. So Spencer, we asked 100 women, name a reason you might steer clear of a gorgeous guy. Time.
God, I don't.
3
Uh-huh.
X's. Off the porch. This is your chance. I need who's gonna take this one.
Trey, that nigga ain't got no job.
It sounds like Q just automatically threw it in there.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I swear to God, if that's on there.
Bro.
And that is not on there.
Okay, let's see. Brandon
What?
said broke.
Bro,
Yeah, he said,
yeah.
yeah.
I would
Wow.
be so mad if that was on
Broke and no job ain't the same thing, but
there. That's true.
That's true. But
But-
I would have been mad if it would have been on there.
I would have been mad.
before broke.
Yeah, no, I agree. Number 5 was I'm too nervous, and number 6 was dumb / box of rocks.
All right. Well, that's LMG in 6.
Yeah.
3,
LMG in 5.
Yeah. So last one. So yeah, currently the score is 4-2. Unfortunately, off the porch can't catch up, but we'll play it out. Who went last time? I think Brandon.
yeah,
and-
we won
Yeah,
the other game, so.
Brandon Yeah. So Trey and Spencer. Trey and Spencer, you guys are up. Spencer, you guys won the last round, so we'll start with you. We asked 100 married people, name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Fantasizing about someone else.
Trey, we asked 100 married people, name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Crying?
Oh,
You said,
God.
you said crying or trying? What's that?
Yeah.
Crying?
I said crying.
Neither one of those on the board. So we're gonna go over to Brandon and Q. Brandon, you guys won the last round. So we asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Lee?
Q. We asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your
What did he
spouse
say?
doing. He says sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he
crazy.
said sleep. We asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Rolling your eyes.
LMG boys, you guys got the point.
Let's
That
go.
is the number 2 answer
Hey,
with sleeping.
which is crazy.
I forgot to tell you,
It's so.
there's 6 on there too, by the way. That's disrespectful too. That's crazy. In the middle of sex, you fell asleep is crazy. Unless you was like drunk. So I
It's
guess.
wild.
Unless
Yeah.
you Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez,
That's
bro.
funny. Nope, that's funny. That's
Nah,
good.
that's good comedic
That's
timing.
funny.
Quality work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so that was Brandon, right? So
Yeah.
Spenser, we asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Baking?
And first X. Brandon, we asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, Lee, that's 2 X's right off the bat. Spencer, 5 more to pick up. We asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Taking a phone call.
That is the number 3 answer.
Hey, good work.
Texting/check sale. The fact they call it check sale sound crazy. Like, who's saying, where's your check sale? I'll check my phone. Anyway, Brandon, we asked 100 married people. Name something you caught your spouse doing in the middle of sex.
Reading.
And that's 3 X's. Off the porch, boys. This is your chance.
Trey,
Who's going for this one? Trey?
you got this.
Making
asked-
animal noises.
We asked, you said what?
I said making animal noises.
That was super specific. I'm just saying right now, that is not on the board. That was super specific.
I don't know why I gave him
That was crazy. So LMG boys, you guys take that one. So you guys got the number 2 and 3 answers. So number 1 was watching TV / Maury Povich, which I don't know why they had the second
What?
part.
That's
random.
super.
Oh,
That's super
yeah,
specific.
that's super
Yeah.
specific.
2 was sleeping, 3 was texting / check sale. Number 4, silently farting, which is
That's
crazy.
I was gonna
weird.
say
Okay.
I was gonna say farting.
Number 5 is yawning. Disrespectful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yawning and sleeping, I guess they're different, but
I was gonna
Yeah.
say both of those.
And
But
number
yeah,
6. Number 6 is eating. You know, you roll over and see them grab a couple grapes.
couple of grapes, some chips.
Yeah,
Couple Cheeto puffs.
see, man,
yeah.
keep that energy up, I guess.
But LMG boys, you guys take this victory. So again,
Oh, should have
the
had
game
2.
show.
Thange, Judge.
Yeah, it should
Hey.
be 2-0, but tonight, but whatever.
I mean, hey, I think that's on you, Spencer. You don't want to call that.
Hey,
You don't want to call that.
Here's the thing, though. 2 ineligible answers were given.
That's
Facts.
going to go down in history.
2 ineligible
really
call
answers. 2 ineligible answers were justified today.
Were they?
Yep.
One
There
ineligible answer was justified in one state.
There are a bunch of, hey, we are like the whole South.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're in the great state of Oklahoma, but there are some states where a gun is a household item.
Absolutely.
I mean, Trey and them just right above us. They just right above us.
Texas, I'm a little farther. I'm in Missouri.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, well, there you go.
That's the thing. Like, there's some like where they're gonna be like, you only have one.
Yeah, I know.
You got
Yeah.
to have one in every room.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I lived in Texas, it would be a household item.
Yeah,
Yes, that's not a household item.
Yeah, somewhere in Maine, they're like, nah, we don't have no guns. Not in
Yeah.
our entire state. No, we don't have guns.
but
We don't have humans.
in Georgia. In Georgia, you can buy a pack of them at Costco.
It's a pack of goods. So, but Trey, Q, I mean, thanks for joining us. Like this was
Absolutely.
definitely fun, and we definitely
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
I appreciate you guys for having us.
It was a very
Yeah.
good time. Thank you.
And one more time, tell us where they can find you guys at, where they can listen to you guys' podcast.
You can find us on Twitch at Off the Porch Pod. You can find our Instagram at Off the Porch Pod with a dot in between every word.
You guys got to get that domain name.
Yeah.
And you can find us on Facebook at Off the Porch Podcast.
And you can find us on YouTube at Off the Porch Pod.
There you go. You guys have it where you can find the guys at, so be sure and stop by and check out the podcast. And yeah, with that being said, we'll never duplicate it.
Always appreciate it.
And forever melanated.